Hey there, everybody. This is Lou, or I guess most of you guys probably know me as the Bunlet on this channel. I just wanted to very quickly give an update on sort of the situation of the channel that's been going on. I know, other than the video that I just recently posted, there hasn't been a lot of activity on here and a lot of my socials and stuff, so I just wanted to give a quick update about what's going to be going on. All I have is really a rough outline of what I want to talk about. I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. Knowing me, it's probably going to be at least 20 minutes, but that's beside the point, I think. But again, like I said, I just want to give a quick update, on where I've been, future of the channel, and kind of what to expect going into the rest of the year. It's near the end of January when I'm recording this. It's the 19th, actually. If you want to see my edit turnaround time that I'm working on, this is a good indicator of how long it's going to take me to edit this. So, first off, what I really wanted to say is thank you, everyone. Everyone's been super awesome and given me such a kind response to the first lore episode and the teaser, especially after being gone so long. I'm really, really humbled by that, and honestly, like, both of them were such fun and sort of like educational challenges to edit. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't know how to do and had to learn over the course of the time that I was actually editing during that long gap. So thank you really for the awesome response. I hope that everyone will continue to enjoy the series as I work on it and edit it. But I probably should mention that those videos took a very, very long time, and obviously I don't need to tell you guys that. You literally can look at the upload dates, and even on the first episode you can see the time that video was recorded and how much different that is to when it was released. I think it was almost half a year. That's how long it took. And I just wanted to give an update about why that was. And to make a long story short and to not go into all the details, those months were kind of terrible for me. There was a lot of family emergencies, and most of my family lives out in a different state entirely, so it was a lot of shuttling back and forth in order to sort of deal with that stuff. And kind of in the most unfortunate way, that stuff is dealt with now. But it's kind of left a lot of icky association with those videos that I'd been working on at the time, which was the teaser and the first episode. And I don't want to say that, like, that's the only reason, like, because around the holiday season and Christmas and all that we just went through, that's usually the busiest time for our workplace, and normally that would keep me busiest. But with those two videos in particular, and them being so closely associated in the editing process with what was going on, I think my brain kind of associated that stuff with bad things, and it was really, really difficult for me to work on that stuff. Like, I would maybe get an hour in of editing every couple of, I don't know, days, weeks sometimes. Like, it was bad. And, like, those videos weren't exactly a walk in the park to edit. I'm gonna throw up a screenshot if I still have it somewhere of one of the timelines that I was editing. Like, it wasn't terrible to edit, but it was still the association with the bad thing and just not having a lot of free time in the first place. As it got into January, though, I think this association got a lot better, and it also helped me knowing that there was other stuff that I was going to be working on, and just the support of the people that I've been making this content with behind the scenes. Because even if the editing of the first two videos was sort of associated with the badness, the rest of the episodes are not, and so it's given me a lot more motivation to continue working on this stuff. But like I said, I was able to finally sort of break out of that in January, and that's why you're seeing more content sort of coming out in those months. Yeah, so for instance, this one's coming out in January, and let me look at my calendar really quickly as I'm recording this. Hopefully, I'm hoping if I follow my own schedule that I've made for myself, there will also be a lore episode on the 29th. Again, don't hold me to that just yet. I'm still working out my sort of schedule that I'm trying to edit with. Again, I'm hoping it's gonna be the 29th, but I still need to record something for that, so it might be a little bit longer. But hey, me mentioning the schedule kind of brings me to the next topic, which is Hey, are the other videos going to take as long? Like, are we going to have to wait months and months and months just for one episode? And the short and simple answer to that is no. There's like 20 episodes that have already been recorded that I just have to edit at this point. And like I said, the association with the bad stuff that was happening has gone away at this point. My free time still isn't great. I'm not going to say that it's stellar, but I still do have some free time, and I've been working on at least something editing related for at least an hour every single day. So while it is slow and steady, I am still hoping to get content out for you guys at hopefully a better pace than I have been. And I've actually tried putting in an upload schedule for myself. Now this hopefully should keep me on track in order to get caught up with the season 5 stuff, because as has been said on the AstraSMP Twitter, that season 5 is ending possibly in April, and it's January, so I'm not catching up entirely, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Point is, I'm going to try and get caught up with that stuff, and the editing on the next episode that I'm going to be working on is already started. It's literally right before I started recording this commentary, I started recording a bit that's going to be used in the next episode of the lore stuff. But let me start blabbing on about that and give you an explanation as to what the upload schedule is. So what I'm hoping is every 2 weeks I'm going to be making an AstraSMP lore video, right? I'm hoping it should be around 10 a.m. EST every Sunday, or every other Sunday, I should say. But again, I'm still trying to work around, trying to see what works best for me. So it might not exactly be this time. It might be a couple hours forward. It might be a couple of days late. I don't know. You know, YouTubers and upload schedules, there's that sort of joke about that, but I have another job. Like, I have a job that I have to work and focus my time on that, and just life in general and helping other people with their content. So I might not be able to stick with this schedule as much as I would hope, but I'm going to try as much as I can. Yeah, the next thing I should mention is that even though lore videos are going to be posted every couple of weeks, they're also not going to be chronological. The timeline's going to jump around a little bit. And this is done purposefully, mostly because I feel like it tells a better story to tell it out of order. So what I'm hoping is that I'm going to be getting the content that makes the most sense to tell, even if it isn't chronological to the most part. Like, we'll be jumping back and forth to explain some characters as we go along. And there's going to be 2 playlists for the lore stuff. One is the episode that they are actually released in, and one of them is going to be chronological order. The chronological order one obviously is going to be changed around as time goes on. This is mostly going to be a playlist to watch after the series is done, but the non-chronological one obviously is going to be how the videos are released anyway, so you mostly should be able to watch all that and understand most of the context is what's going on. There's going to be like flashbacks and stuff to explain some of the stuff that isn't more obvious to the viewer. I already know that the episode that I'm working on at the moment is going to have a couple of flashbacks to a thing that is going to be in the next episode, and etc, etc. Now, some episodes are going to be shorter than others and aren't going to take as long to edit, and there is a possibility, and again, don't hold me to this, because this is mostly just a hope instead of a set schedule, but I'm hoping is that some videos are going to be weekly instead of bi-weekly, so there might be 2 videos in a week, instead of just 1 video a week. And yes, I know that isn't how bi-weekly works, but on the weeks that I'm not uploading AstraSMP content, I'm hoping that I'm gonna be uploading some non-lore stuff, or generally Minecraft SMP videos, that sort of thing. So this might be art, like you're seeing in the background of this video, it might be thumbnails, it might be just like fan art stuff, it might be a build, or like building tips and tricks, etc. Either way, it's always going to have a Minecraft focus, though, just because I want to keep that as the focus of my channel moving forward, especially in this new year when I'm starting to brand myself. It's probably not going to be anything Let's Play or anything with too much editing, simply because I want to focus my work on the AstraSMP stuff until, you know, getting caught up, especially with the new season coming. That doesn't say I don't have ideas for Let's Plays in the future. There's one that, when I first made this channel, was going to be the focus of my channel that I still really want to do. So I definitely going to get to that at some point. But for now, that's going to be on the back burner as I get caught up with this other content. Yeah, I'm getting to the end of the stuff I wanted to talk about here. And the last thing I really wanted to mention is my goals for 2023. Again, the new year just hit, so it's kind of like tradition for everyone to say what their New Year's resolutions are, and I'm not unique in any way. Like, I'm gonna be following the same trend. Ooh, spooky. So to put it simply, my goal for 2023 is just to release more videos and more consistently. I would really, really love to have a video out every week by the end of the year. I don't know how well that's going to turn out for me and my work schedule, but we'll see how it works. Another goal is to finish the Season 5 Astra content before getting too deep into Season 6. And like I said before, yeah, Season 6 is coming already. I took way too long to catch up. Like, you saw how long the first video took. It's been way too long for me to catch up on that stuff before the season starts. So, at the very least, I want to get kinda close. And Season 6 also is going to be uploaded hopefully closer to when stuff is actually recorded, so that way I can plug live streams that I'll be in order to get you guys caught up to the story that's going on. There is a possibility there is going to be 2 seasons of AstraSMP content uploaded at the same time. From what I've heard of the story for Season 6, and I'm not confirming anything in this little update video, but from what I've heard, this should work out okay. But we'll see as it gets closer to that season starting. Other than AstraSMP stuff, hopefully there's going to be other Minecraft stuff coming to the channel. And like I've even mentioned with the Let's Play, but even with like other stuff in general, I have some fun ideas that I think everyone might enjoy. But again, I would really love to focus and get caught up with the Astra content before I start even considering other stuff, which is kind of a shame because you see so many fun, like, SMP stuff, like just browsing Twitter and browsing YouTube, and it's so tempting for me to be like, hey, I want to join. But then I remember that I still have like 20 videos to catch up on. Yeah, and on top of that, once I get caught up more, I also would love to just engage with more creators. Kind of Minecraft vibes. No, that's not the word. The best part about Minecraft to me is interacting with other people. And I would love to get to know more people through just like the YouTube space and other just creators, and just have more good times with them, because I feel like that's what the best content that you see on here. And while I do that on the Astra videos, there is a bigger world out there than just one SMP, and I would love to get to know some more of it. But again, that's not really going to be my focus for now, as I just get caught up and get rid of the giant backlog of Doom. And the last of the resolutions, because everyone's got to have like a follow goal and like a sub goal and all that, I'm not expecting like giant, humongous numbers. I would be entirely like humbled and glad if I got bigger numbers than these ones right here, but I also know that Minecraft SMP content is a little bit of a niche genre. So the numbers that I have set aside for 2023 are 50 subs on YouTube and 100 Twitter followers. Oh yeah, we're hitting the big numbers, baby. No, like, I genuinely would be glad to get these numbers on just, like, basically my first year of actually focusing on YouTube. I've had YouTube channels before and never could get them above, like, I think my highest one was 100 something, and that was back when I used to do animations, but I'll save that talk for another time. The point is, though, I would love to get those numbers, and it's even greater, but I'm not gonna be upset if those are the numbers that I have at the end of the year. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the last of my little document I have set aside. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I didn't want to have like an hour-long update post, because I think I've done that before, because I can't stop talking sometimes, like right now especially. But okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. before I get too much talking in. Um, Again, thank you all who decided to listen to me just give an update video. Again, it's not the most exciting content, but it is the content that I'm releasing for the moment. Yeah, as a small little reward for your patience and watching till the end of the video, which if you watch until the end of the video, thank you. Yeah, I will give you sort of a, how do I put this? Another teaser, another small clue as to what the next episode is going to be, and then I'm going to let you go. So, because I won't be talking to you after that, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you next week or sometime close to next week for the next video. And then the week after that, and then the week after that. Yeah, I don't really have an outro yet, so I just hope you have a good day, and I will see you around. Is there a reason? Is whoever's behind this actively planning for things to happen? They are they planning for things to happen at the... I should go talk to her. I don't know what's going on.
Run!
Oh.